Hey, I found 7 lessons inside of this book. Roald Dahl, fantastic Mr. Fox. Hello, everybody. This Igor, Russian man who learns English through my own experiences and brings value through my journey. And today I've read exactly 1 minute ago. I ended this book, and I want to share my opinion about this book. And today we're gonna talk about this children. Story by Roald Dahl. Alright, let's do this. First of all, I want to say that this book is so interesting. I was interested in this book when I was reading on bookstore. Do you know, bookstore is a specific store when you can buy something, yes? And I was reading 3 pages. I read 3 pages on bookstore, and I thought, oh, I need it. I really want to buy it. It is interesting and so nice. And for you, it is must readable if you are not Native American or UK person. You should read it, even if you are adult. And that's why we have seven different I also wrote on this 7 different lessons inside of this book. First lesson is I want to share a story. What's this story about? This story about family of foxes, and also about 3 monsters. And monsters are our people in our world. I mean that people, 3 farmers with really not good qualities, and Mr. Fox and his family, and also their friends, rabbits, moles, also weasels, or what's the name of specific digger. And we have inside of this book, and maybe need to do less lighting, yes, or maybe again, okay, with lighting will be. And inside of this book also we have different animals, yes, and animals are qualities of people too, if you will think about it more. And let's do our talk. We have 3 farmers. Story starts from this, and farmers are so bad. Really, they are greedy, selfish. Else, they are so nasty, mean, and they are not good with wax inside of ears. They're so unwashy, means that without washing, shaving, and so fat like a McDonald's crab. And after we have foxes, and Mr. Fox, it is main character. First of all, I thought that Mr. Fox, why did this book called Fantastic Mr. Fox? I thought that it is called because it will be magic inside of it. But it is not about magic, it is about witty that gives you magic. And inside of it we have story that 3 hunters, these really shitty hunters, were trying to catch this fox and Mr. Fox and his family. Because Mr. Fox was person who wanted to save their family, because starving and other things, and hunters who wanted to catch him and his family, and they created plan that they will shot to this Mr. Fox with their guns, barrels, and etc. And story, it is about digging big holes inside of hole of Mr. Fox, and you should read it. And finally, I will talk about that we have competition between people and between animals. That people started to dig too. dig inside of started to shovel dig with shovels inside of their home of foxes, and foxes started to do with bows. Bows means hands of animal. Started to dig it, and it is competitions. Competition is started. After that, we were digging with mechanical hands of tractors of people, and it was not really good. And after was like a specific war of surrounding, and it is like creating specific fans of people, of farmers. These political wars between people and animals, and then our animals started to think, I have idea, Mr. Fox said, and they started to dig holes to barns. Barns means farms of and stories of this mans of farmers, and then they created some big fears. Yes, it's name of it. It is when everybody eat something. Yes, and we have 7 lessons. Let's talk about it. I will find first on page number 18. And where is it? You can do something faster. It is about that. One moment, I will read it. A fox can dig quicker than a man, shouted Mr. Fox, beginning to dig. Nobody in the world can dig as quick as a fox. And this quote from this page, when foxes started to dig, when people started to do with specific tools, specific shovels, digging, it is good quote, because if you have a talent or if you have good skills, you will be able to do anything in your life faster than somebody else. And if you have happiness with it, it is more cooler. Next, quote number 20th page. It is about then after our people, our three men started to judging themselves and to do like it's your fault, it's not my fault. It is irresponsible behavior, and because whose idea it was, it's not mine, and another need to be more responsibility inside of you. It is bad example, but through mistakes we can learn also we have political wars inside of it, because so many people we have with these mechanical things. It is quote on page number 33 and 36. I will open right now 36 page. One moment, let's open it. On 36 we have, they are starving to death, but they are still undefeated. Is good quote. It is like if you are even not good enough, but you are starving to do this, you can do this. It is about behavior of small foxes. It is so inspireful, really inspirational book. Next page, it is page number 40, when foxes were inside of chicken house number 1. Mr. Fox ordered, "Wait, don't lose your heads, calm down, let's do this properly." When they have awards, they were thinking like a mad. But Mr. Fox was so calmful, with so straight position, and it was really good. Next position, it is quote on page number 55. It is when they found one more food, like carrots. Mr. Fox said, like, I will not take carrots because we don't eat carrots, but small foxes said, like, we can share it for rabbits, and it is sharing is caring lesson. And last lesson, but not at least, I will read it right now. It is about mastery. I want to read it. Mr. Fox grinned again, showing even more white teeth. Look, he said, I know my way around this farm's blindfold. For me, it's just as easy below ground as it is above it. He reached high and pushed up on one wooden floorboard, then another. And this about mastery. If they were... Mr. Fox was asked, like, how can you found this place? How did you find it? How did you find these farms underneath it? And he said that my mastery is so great that I can do this blindfold, I can do this under earth with the same quality as on earth. And it's good quality and so nice because you can practice your own skills and you can inspire yourself with it. It is so nice book, really inspireful. And yes, we have many lessons from this book. I can deep into more and more, and we can find not even 7 lessons, you can find more. If you will find one more, please leave in the comment section, it will be interesting to know. My experiences are growing, it is good. From this book I learned more vocabulary about foxes, about holes, about digging animals, and about also people, and some funny vocabulary from Roald Dahl. Roald Dahl, really good and interesting author, I think. Thanks so much for watching, I hope you enjoyed, see you next time, and don't forget that you can do all what you want, and it is my experience. Your experience you can share by your own. See you next time. Bye bye, my dears.